Good morning, my name is Veronica Trevino and I will be playing Oliver's General Ed teacher.
Hello, I'm Yesenia Ortiz and I'm the special education teacher.
Hi, I'm Jacqueline Rico and I'm going to be the administrator.
Hi, my name is Irma Baez and I'm going to be playing Oliver's mother.
I will not read the statement of confidentiality. According to the state and federal law, all information concerning a student with disability is confidential and may not be discussed with anyone except those who have a legitimate educational interest in the student. All information discussed during this ARD meeting will be kept confidential. The purpose of today's meeting is an annual or yearly IEP for Oliver Williams. In order to have an effective, productive meeting today, we have scheduled an hour to complete this meeting. This meeting time is 9 a.m. Ms. Ortiz will be our timekeeper for this meeting. If the meeting has not been completed in the time frame, we will have reconvene as soon as possible. Ms. Williams, would you like me to give you a copy of the parents' rights?
Yes, please.
Here are copy of your parents' rights. Please remember that this is very important that you are involved, and if you ever have any questions or concerns about Oliver, please contact me. Is there any questions?
No, thank you.
Okay, we will proceed through the IEP and we will discuss his present levels of performance followed by the review of an establishment of goals, and we will determine appropriate placement and services that better benefit Oliver. We will finish the meeting by reviewing what we agreed upon and any actions that need to be followed. Are there any items that you would like to add to the agenda, Ms. Williams?
No, thank you. Everything looks good.
We'll start off. In order to work as an effective team, it is important that we all agree to practice following ground rules, such as we must communicate clearly and listen carefully. We will have to respect the views of one another. We will share ideas and concerns that will benefit Oliver at best. We will have meetings or discussions if necessary.
I will be reviewing his present levels of performance and goals and objectives for the school year, and the skill area that I will be teaching Oliver, it will be in math. The present level for Oliver's math skills is 10 years below his grade level of 11th grade. He can solve addition and subtraction problems with one-digit number. Oliver can also identify and describe one- and two-dimensional objects, and he can also identify time using analog and digital clocks. Oliver cannot understand the differences between the three digits of a number in ones, tens, and the hundreds, and cannot identify the value of bills and coins, and he is unable to calculate the total cost of purchases. Oliver's annual goal will be to improve his ability to identify the place value for each digit in a given number. His short-term goal will also be to give a two-digit number. Oliver will model creating numbers utilizing cubes, rods, and templates with 100% accuracy over 3 consecutive trials. The next short-term objective will be when given a three-digit number, Oliver will identify and explain the place value of each digit as ones, tens, hundreds with 100% accuracy over a 3 consecutive trial. The next annual goal will be to have Oliver improve his ability to identify coins and bills by characteristics and value. His short-term goal will be when given coins and bills, Oliver will be able to recognize and use the decimal, cent, and the dollar symbols correctly with 100% accuracy over 3 consecutive trials. The next short-term objective will be when given mixed coins and bills, Oliver will skip count by 5s, 10s, and 20s up to 100 with 100% accuracy over 3 consecutive trials. The next annual goal will be for Oliver to improve his ability to calculate real-world applications of money. A short-term objective will be when given items in a grocery store and its price labeled, Oliver will be able to identify the number of dollars and coins needed to purchase the item with 100% accuracy over 3 consecutive trials. And the last short-term objective will be when given a certain amount of money, Oliver will determine if the amount of money is sufficient to purchase the item from the store with 100% accuracy over 3 consecutive trials. Do we have an agreement with all the items discussed?
Yes.
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 Okay, if there are no other questions or comments at this time?
No.
Can you guys go ahead and look towards the bottom of the IEP handout? That is the special education and related services related to Oliver. I will have Oliver at the beginning for 1 hour a day in regular class.
Then he'll be with me in a self-contained class for 3 hours and 30 minutes a day. It is what works best for him at the moment right now. Later during the day, he'll have a vocational training at a work site for 2 hours a day. This will help improve his social and cognitive skills. Just to verify with your understandings, Oliver will not be in a regular classroom 55% of the time. I will now review the state and district-wide assessments for Oliver's grade level. Since Oliver is unable to participate in a statewide assessment, he will need to take a STAR alt. The determination of least restriction environment is a process of achieving a balance. The ultimate goal is to provide just the amount of support necessary so the child can achieve the goals, objectives identified in his or her IEP. Ms. Williams, are you aware of this information?
Yes.
Oliver's parents will be informed of his progress bi-weekly via his schedule and homework binder, and I will also be sure to include his level of mastery and short-term objective progress.
Now that we have discussed the identified goals, objectives, and accommodations for Oliver, we want to discuss what services and support will be necessary for him to access the general education curriculum. Ms. Williams, the counselor, was not able to attend today, but she gave us her statement. She wanted to place Oliver in summer classes. This would ensure Oliver's level to improve in his math skills and keep up with the grade level. This concludes the meeting. Ms. Williams, here are additional copies of the IEP handouts. Please contact us if you need any reviews or have any feedback on the meeting. We are here to assist Oliver and you as much as possible. Do you have any additional questions for us?
No, thank you.
Now we will sign the annual ARD. Thank you. We will be sending this copy of the annual ARD meeting with Oliver's binder.
Okay, the meeting has ended. It's now 10 a.m. Sorry.